Hey guys, what's up? This is Jerocraft and welcome back to another Minecraft tutorial video. Today I'm going to be showing you how to build the Highland Dwarf Scout Tower. Now I do say Highland Dwarf, but this design can be used pretty much anywhere. I will be showing you how to build the other stuff, including the Basilica, but it's just way too complicated right now, so I'll just save it for another day. But as for now, I hope you guys enjoyed today's tutorial video and put the Scout Tower to good use. Right guys, so here we are on the super flat world. I got the Scout Tower for reference, and we're going to start by building the base. Just grab some cobblestone, it shouldn't be too complicated. Just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 2 for the corner, 5 again, corner, and the same thing goes all the way around. And once you've done that, we're going to raise it an extra block. And then we're going to grab some stone brick stairs and go around the top edge. We're going to be placing the corner blocks like this, as opposed to that, leaving a gap in the middle. We don't want that. Now, the tower doesn't have a basement, so you can fill this up with stone bricks. I'm not going to do that to save time. I'm just going to go around the top edge. And you can fill up the rest with oak wood. And that's going to be the first floor. So going back to the cobblestone, we're going to start building the outer wall. So just copy what I do, and again, it shouldn't be too complicated. We're going to be leaving 2 gaps in the center, and those are going to be filled with stone brick slabs. Then some cobblestone wall. And then back to some full blocks of cobblestone. And then finally finish off with some cobblestone slabs. Just place it on the very top edge. Now we're going to grab some oak wood and we're going to be placing beams right against the cobblestone wall. So just ignore this bit. That bit is going to be filled with jungle wood planks. So that would be the first floor complete. So moving on to the second floor, we're going to be doing the exact same thing, but instead of placing just 1 block of cobblestone wall, we're going to be placing 2 blocks. Just bear with me because the build does get quite repetitive, so I'm sorry if I bore you to death. But again, 2 blocks of cobblestone wall. And I do also want to know if you are able to follow this tutorial easily, because I don't want to confuse you guys. I mean, I do try to explain as much as I can, but I mean, you know, it's quite a simple build. It shouldn't be too complicated. As long as you copy everything I do, it should end up with the same tower as you're looking at right now. Full blocks of cobblestone right on top of the cobblestone wall. Let's change it to day. Then the cobblestone half slab. So just round the top edge. And then we can move on to the inner wall. Now for the inside wall, we're going to be placing oak beams from the first floor all the way up to the second floor. And then finally just grab some jungle wood planks and place the second floor wall. So just leave three blocks for the first floor. So as I said before, it does get quite repetitive, so we're going to be doing the exact same thing with the cobblestone wall, so just 2 blocks. I mean, there's no other way for me to explain it, so you're just going to have to copy what I do. And then the full block of cobblestone. Now there is one change to this section right here. Instead of adding the half slab of cobblestone for the center, we're going to be using some oak wood beams to fill up the gap, and that's going to give you that edge, and it has a bit of extra detail. So let's finish that off. And just to make it not look awkward, we're going to place some stone brick stairs. And then the cobblestone right on top of the stone brick stairs. And then of course we have to do the inside wall the exact same way we've done it before, and it's going to be 3 blocks. So we need to add some stone brick slabs right across here, and we need to finish off this last level using the same method we've done before, and then we can move on to the viewing point and the roof. So again, cobblestone wall, full blocks of cobblestone, then the cobblestone half slab, and then of course the inner wall. 1, 2, 3. So what we actually need to do is remove this layer and replace it with oak wood, and that's what's going to make up the 3rd floor. And once you've done that, we can finally move on to the viewing points. So grab some cobblestone and just basically create a ceiling. Grab some stone brick stairs and place them right alongside the cobblestone wall. And then some full blocks right on top of the stairs. Fill up the gaps with cobblestone wall and place a half slab of stone brick right underneath. So up till now, you should have something that looks like this. It's looking good, but it needs a roof. Now I did use a flat roof design as opposed to a peaked roof. I thought I'd go for my own design. I think it's turned out quite interesting. So we're just going to continue by adding some cobblestone wall, and it's going to be 2 blocks, ignoring the corners. Now the roof isn't actually too complicated, so just basically layers. So that's basically the first layer, just going around the top edge of the cobblestone wall, and all you have to do is just make your way in. So I'll just time-lapse this section because I'm sure you guys can manage. So there we go, that's the roof. Now if you do want to add some extra detail, all you have to do is just create a pattern with the jungle wood half slab. So here's an example, I'm sure you guys can copy it just by looking at it. So just before moving on to the interior of the tower, we need to add some windows and build the staircase. Just make a note, it doesn't really matter which side you build the staircase on, it's going to be the same thing on either side. So we're going to start with some oak wood stairs, and that's going to be raised 3 blocks high. We're going to replace this stair block with 2 blocks of cobblestone. The entrance, of course, is going to be right here. That's going to be removed as well as that. And we're going to place oak wood all the way to the front. Then we're going to place a full block right alongside the oak wood stairs, and then create the banister with cobblestone stairs. So this is actually going to be a full block instead of a stair block. Then we're going to add 2 blocks of cobblestone wall, another full block. This is going to be replaced, and then again cobblestone wall all the way across. We're going to have a beam that will join that up to make it look like it's being supported. And you also want to use some upside down oak wood stairs. Makes it look a lot better. And also upside down cobblestone stairs, just like that. And create a pattern, and that will be your entrance. You can also add a porch light, so just 1 and 2 with the glowstone underneath. Of course add the door, and we can add some windows to the 2nd and 3rd floor. Right guys, I really hope you enjoyed the tutorial so far. I'm just going to quickly finish off by building the interior. But this is totally up to you, it just depends on what you prefer. I'll show you what I did, and then you guys can change things around to your liking. So first off, you need to add this ladder from the 1st floor to the 3rd floor, and we're going to construct the 2nd floor. So place a beam with a 2 block gap and fill this up with full blocks of oak wood. Then grab some half slabs and finish off the ceiling. So this would be the 1st floor. Just add some storage. I mean, you can add some paintings. A torch would preferably go here as opposed to that, because it just seems as if it's going to burn down the log. Add maybe some bookshelf and maybe a crafting table and a furnace to finish off that area. As for the 2nd floor, there really isn't much that you can do. It's very small. I just added a glowstone right there just to light everything up. But this works best as a viewing point. You can add a bed for the scout to sleep, crafting table, some paintings, and that should be good enough. So for the 3rd floor, I just basically added this cozy living area for the scouts to sleep. We've got 2 beds, some bookshelf, a trapdoor, flower pots, and some paintings. You can either copy this off, or you can just go for your own design. It's totally up to you. For the last final floor, which will be the viewing point, we just got some storage for bows and arrows, glowstone, and I fixed up the ceiling. We had some awkward gaps. I just did them to save some time. I'm sure you guys can do that. Right guys, and finally I really hope you enjoyed today's tutorial video. Believe it or not, it's taken me a very long time to record this video, so as always I would appreciate it if you rate, comment and subscribe. Thank you for watching guys, I'll see you next time. This is JeroCraft, over and out.